Поехали дальше.
Any word on when we can expect forensics? Negative. All forensics units still tied up at Blackham. It ain't every day we lose a police commissioner. Understood.
Спокойной ночи. Все, печатали.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. I can reconstruct the crime scene with the evidence scanner. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
Ну, дайте мне управление.
I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
Что такое? Телефон.
The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room.
Ой.
It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why?
But why? Zero.
These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was
телефон.
attacked.
Что там написано? Мне страшно. Он идет за мной, типа. Кто такой Джек Уайт?
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker.
Не было ничего Джокера написано.
Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Лейси Тауэрс. Здравствуйте. Вы уверены, что хотите со мной подраться? Вот теперь до утра поспи.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Что он делает, этот ударный детонатор? О, есть что прокачать. Угу. Давайте. Что расскажешь?
Sir, a moment of your time.
What do you want?
There's something about this Enigma fellow that doesn't sit right with me. Unfettered access to resources, an extensive network spread across the city. Whoever he is, the man has connections and capital.
We can use that to our advantage. If he's buying things in bulk or using lots of power, we could track him.
Perhaps, but he's also clearly a technical wizard. He's likely covered his tracks.
Keep searching. He only has to slip up once to give us an opening.
Certainly, sir.
Anything on your mind?
I'm just hoping for a swift resolution.
Это точно. Вау, костюмы. Хм. Вот это, кстати, ничего такой. Остальное все херня. Звук как в Mass Effect.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. We'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Почему я не могу сюда? Во. Ага, попался! О-оу. Быстрей! Ну, Бэтмен. Гаденыш, не успел. Вот и все. GCPD.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Criminals on record. Period. interrogating Waylon Jones. We've learned that they're all competing for a huge bounty, which Black Mask has offered for the head of the Bat.
Where do I sign up?
I thought he was a ghost. All right, cut the chatter, people. Our goal is to ensure order in this city. So our #1 priority becomes bringing in the Bat before these assassins get to him. Now, the closer it gets to morning, the more desperate the assassins will grow. And if he's still out there, the more damage they'll cause to the city as they try to find or attract him. All right, dismissed.
Dismissed. Джеймс Гордон, капитан полиции. Угу. Возможно, один из многих честных полицейских в Готэме. Упрям действует по уставу. Коррупция в полиции Готэма, угроза его профессиональной карьере и, возможно, жизни. Гордон поставил себя во главе особой операционной группы по борьбе с самоуправством, цель которой арестовать Бэтмена. Гордон серьезно относится к достижению поставленной цели. Полиция настроена далеко недружелюбно по отношению к Бэтмену, так что при встрече с полицейским ему следует проявлять чрезвычайную осторожность. К тому же многие полицейские по сути сами являются преступниками, поскольку работают на черную маску, пингвины и еще кого похуже. Пока что послужной список Гордона чист, однако нет полной уверенности в том, что ему можно доверять. Так, кого еще почитать? Ты кто такой? А, это Фальконе. Сын босса мафии Кармена Фальконе. Медицинские записи указывают на то, что у него было психическое заболевание. Фальконе один из самых могущественных мафиозных семей Готэма. На протяжении многих лет Кармена Фальконе всецело контролировал свою сеть города, пока Черная Маска и Каблпот не начали отхватывать куски его территорий. Тем не менее, семейство Фальконе продолжает вести дела по всему городу, оставаясь угрозой спокойствия и безопасности горожан. Вики Вейл. Молодая журналистка, стремящаяся сделать себе имя, зациклена на Брюсе Уэйне и его жизнеописании. В своих статьях Вики Вейл часто нападает на продажных чиновников, хотя редактор не всегда пропускает эти статьи в печать. Она делает благое дело, но коррупционерам не нравится, что кто-то выставляет на показ и грязные дела. Вейл лезет на рожон. Ей следует научиться действовать аккуратно. Тем не менее, приятно видеть журналиста, не боящийся говорить правду в городе, где коррупция и ложь цветут пышным цветом. Готэму нужно больше таких, как Вейл. Страдает неврозом навязчивых состояний. Осужден за убийство нескольких лиц и должен был быть казнен на Рождество. Приговор вынес судья Фермонт Харкинс. Джулиан Дэй, также известный как календарный убийца или календарник, был привлечен к ответственности благодаря помощи Бэтмена. Как неудивительно, судья Харкинс вынес Дэю смертный приговор, несмотря на то, что его признали невменяемым. Джулиан Дэя освободили за считанные минуты до назначенной казни. Произошло это в канун Рождества при вторжении в тюрьму Блэкгейт, когда убили комиссара Лоупена. Вряд ли календарник был как-то связан с убийцами или причастен к объявленной награде. Однако он все еще представляет угрозу для города, особенно учитывая его болезненную зацикленность на датах и праздниках. У нас в России тоже был такой убийца, в криминальной России, я помню, смотрел. Он тоже по праздникам убивал девчонок. Насиловал, убивал. Ридлер. Ничего не известно. Необычно умен, но крайне закомплексован. Навязчивое желание доказать свое превосходство. Хакер-эксперт. Похоже, Энигма способен обойти любые виды сетевой защиты. Собственная сеть Бэтмена под угрозой атаки. И нужно подстраховаться, предотвратить будущие вторжения. Невозможно предсказать, сколько вреда нанес бы Энигма, если бы получил доступ к компьютеру. К счастью, его комплексы вынуждают его действовать открыто. Чем больше внимания Энигма привлекает к себе, тем легче его выследить и обезвредить. Все.
They were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not Gavin. No wonder the Bat got the drop on him. Yeah, tell them to keep their eyes open next time. All right. Well, do a sweep and report back.
И тебя застал поэтому врасплох.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Oh, yeah! Right in the jaw! Put the donuts down! You think I'm not...
Тихо. Police brutality.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men.
О,
I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
ну, я, конечно, попробовал, но не хочу кипиш поднимать. Тут очень много вооруженных людей.
If any of us can kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million. And for those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all retire early.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Enough. We only get one night to get this done. So whatever they put you on tonight, I want you to blow it off. Finding and killing the bat is your #1 priority. That clear?
Yes, sir. All clear. Clear as day, sir. You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
Questions? Shout them out.
How are we gonna keep this from Gordon and the rest of the force?
Well, for starters, you're gonna
If I'm not careful, that guard will alert the others.
Competition? Yeah. I didn't sign up to be on those guys' hit list.
Don't put your lives at risk when you fight up the squad. If you want to make the big money from the traffic, you got to bigger risk. That's how it works. Anyone wants out? Hand me a badge. Good to go? Wait.
How do we know Black Mask?
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of $25,000 relating to the arrest of Black Mask or any of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Lowe.
It's the vigilante! Maybe we can cut you in on him.
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Love's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
Все, это за этим разбил стекло. Блин, нанес ущерб городу.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
You want to play it like that? All right. Maybe I'll have the guys over at Evidence Lockup take a look. They can get kind of rough, though. Hope it's not fragile.
You want to play hardball, buddy? How's about I tell my cousin at the Gazette about the payments you boys been extorting from Penguin and the like?
Scum like you's got a cousin at the Gazette. You expect me to believe that?
Don't see you calling Evidence Lockup, now do I? You cops are all the same. You ain't getting nothing out of me.
Like I said, I got all night.
You and me both, pal.
А мне-то расскажешь? А? Пиздюк.
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in Evidence Lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Бэм. Челяку.
Who told you that, huh? Your buddy Anarchy? He will wipe this city clean of your filth! Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you. Good one.
Чё, бля, гады? тебе сломаю руку или ногу. Ничего не сломаете. Ну как, пацаны?
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Анархи больной придурок. Блять, людей хочет взорвать невинных, якобы потому что они ничего не делают. Так, что, куда? Давайте, да вас там не беспокоит, что у вас в участке взрывы какие-то происходят? Почему бы эту дверь просто не сделать открытой? Зачем тут это нужно было обходить?
I don't give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's the best you got? How am I gonna whack him if I don't know who he is? Guy's a mystery, complete friggin' enigma. Yeah, great advice, thanks. That's gotta be him!
Не успел тебя схватить.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211 reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. He's out there priority is the building.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Барбара Гордон.
Wait.
Все правильно она говорит.
Listen up, people. I want this bad bastard taken down ASAP. There's a big payday in it for us, so don't screw it up.
Between Christmas Eve and the storm, the streets are all clear for the weirdos to play. Jeez.
Officer down! Officer down!
What is that thing? Hey! Somebody!
Быстрее!
Damn it! Got a grid search on my position. What are you trying to do? Arrest me? Back off!
Right.
Выбрать мишень. Нет. Я хочу прицепить этого туда.
That didn't throw itself.
Блять, не получилось. Воу! Залез называется.
Not sure what just happened there.
Hey! Whoa! Who want that? Converge on that screen!
Блять.
Officer down! Officer down!
Found him. He's over here.
А вас двое только осталось, что ли? Трое. теперь двое.
Hey, come on out. Don't let me pass out. There's our tango. Eyes on, eyes on. S41 spotted. We're back in business.
Блять.
I've lost track of the suspect. Need assistance. That's not pop.
Заметил меня.
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings?
Да, Wing, все верно.
Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying to kill the Bat and collect the bounty.
You gotta be kidding me.
Gordon know about this? Probably, but what's he gonna do? What can he do? Hell, he's lucky if Brandon and those guys ever listen to him.
This department is so screwed. Hey, how do we get in on the bounty?
Да. Можете.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
Понятно. Непонятно. Мне надо, типа, попробовать. Да я понял, все, спасибо. Не надо так долго, я умею быстро читать.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
Открылся. Здрасте.
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
Спасибо. Хичкок. Супергеройское приземление.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gotta look like an accident, like Gordon lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot? Let me out.
Easy, Tiger. There's cameras around here.
Ну, блядь, ну как такое может быть? Я ж в ударе был. Эй.
I'm opening the weapons locker. Securing a weapon.
Да ё-моё, я хотел в него попасть, попал в эту фигню. А, он все? Не, он не все. Хорош долбить, блядь.
come to turn it in.
Nice outfit, freak. Show your parents a present. The cops now? These must be their squad.
I heard the room.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it.
Ну и чё? Ага, понял. Возьмем.
Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Строить динамика, двигатели. Понятно. Подорвать мину. Еще один заряд. Когда этот разблокируется? Непонятно, что это за лучший кошмар.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
Каким образом может какая-то херня электронная блокировать эти автоматическое оружие, допустим? Ага. Ну давай, блин. Вы как сбежали-то? Да блин, не того ты ломаешь. Давай. Вы как, ребятки? Все хорошо? Не хотят говорить. Ну и не надо.
left the holding cell. Be on the lookout.
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. Soon as he stabilizes. Please, we don't want any trouble.
I'm not here to hurt you.
All personnel, report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. See who's missing.
Что-то такое серверное.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here.
Быстрее, Бэтмен! Их там много, они все с оружием. Хе-хе-хе. Барбара. Ты-ты. Феноменальная память, глубокие познания в структуру телекоммуникаций, поддерживает альтернативные методы защиты правопорядка, хакер. Барбара, дочь капитана полиции Джеймса Гордона. Ей всего 15 лет, она совсем взрослая. Но она совсем взрослая. Барбара прекрасно понимает, на чем держится город, на коррупции. Она одна из немногих, кто как будто понимает цели Бэтмена и поддержит его начинания. Фантастическое стремление уличить коррупционеров может плохо кончиться для Барбары. За ней следует присматривать для ее же блага. И болтуна. Как большинство зардир теряется, столкнувшись с кем-то сильнее его. Как и большинство зардир теряется, столкнувшись с кем-то более сильнее его. Леблан имеет связи среднего уровня по всему городу. Учитывая его связи, можно пригодиться в качестве информатора. Работает на Освальда Кабальпота. Леблан мелкий торговец оружием. Он засветился в бригаду... он затесался в бригаду Пингвина и теперь работает исключительно на Кабальпота. Леблан заключает сделки с покупателями и продавцами по всему городу. Он считает себя комиком и дамским угодником. На деле обычный преступник и головорез, которому самое место за решеткой. Не туда.
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to
hack
the wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the Bat doesn't have a gun.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Да, блядь, стреляй ты! Ну че, я стрельнул, нет?
Hold still for a second.
a status report. All quadrants check in.
Ствол заряжен. Не попал.
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't leave you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
Вы шо, гадюки? Нет! Сейчас ударит. Да, можешь ты это использовать. Ух, как больно ударился. Скажешь что-нибудь мне? А, без сознания, я понял.
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman?
Yeah.
It's Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Окей. Alright.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna work this time.
Все. Фига себе, тут все заминировано как.
Strange. These are Black Mask's men. Not the kind of guys I'd expect to find running around in the sewers.
Could be worse. At least he sent an expert martial artist to protect us down here.
Protect us from what? The rats?
No, the bat, you idiot.
The bat. The bat's got better things to do tonight than hang out in the sewers.
You're right. But just in case, I'm glad we got old Kung Fu on our side.
Or whatever makes you feel better. I'm just worried about how I'm gonna get the smell out of my clothes.
Шаолинская кунг-фу, это, конечно, круто. все. Не помогло конфу. Не шаолинское никакое. Хер, что здесь? А, это пожарную, короче, взрывать здесь, устанавливать. Fire Gotham. Хер. Если тут коллектор огромный какой. Ну давай, иди уже сюда. Ага. А? Почему открылось? Что за фигня такой? Лейси Тауэрс. Угу. Хир. Ну, здесь башню Лейси Тауэрс взорвать. Кажется, тут полгорода заминировано. GCPD. Train station.
I'm under the GCPD. Why are black masks men planting explosives here? The cops have always been on his payroll.
He came out of nowhere!
Бэм-бэм по позвоночнику. А это что такое? Скажем, 2 врагов за раз. Как это скольжение? Выполните контрудары во время добивания. Я это, блядь, 500 раз уже делал. А, ну тут, наверное, надо по порядку делать. Вот так, короче, надо 2 сбить, попробовать. Так. Ебать, ну и хули оно не сработало?
Master Bruce, you are directly beneath the GCPD. The telecom wires should be right under your nose.
Вот они, собственной персоной.
Alfred, confirm we now have access to the National Criminal Database.
Connection confirmed. You can now perform DNA analysis. I'm also sending over the police file for the Lacey Towers case.
This photo is from the day of the murder. It's a perfect match. The DNA tells more of the story. But here's something the police overlooked. Roman Sionis owns the Gotham Merchants Bank. And he installed biometric security only he could access. Alfred, I have enough information to solve the Lacey Towers case. Here's what happened. By now, Gotham PD thinks Roman Sionis is dead. The casualty of a turf war. Murdered by the Penguin. But I know better. Someone spooked Sionis' girlfriend. So he sent her to his safe house. Which was anything but safe. Sionis showed up later. Ready for trouble. And found it. Or so it seemed. Roman's always been paranoid. That's probably why he's lasted this long. He'd sent in a decoy. Giving himself the element of surprise. But it wasn't enough. There was a fight. Sionis lost. The killer didn't hesitate to shoot the decoy, but he wanted Roman alive to access the cash stored at the Gotham Merchants Bank. With Sionis under control, all that remained was to tie up loose ends. But it wasn't the fire that killed Sionis' girlfriend. What kind of monster forces a man to kill the ones he loves? The Joker. He's the shadow I've been chasing. And now I know where he's going next. Gotham Merchants Bank.
Прикольно.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on someone named the Joker.
Searching now, sir.
Шутник.
There doesn't seem to be anything coming up. What do you know about him?
Not much, but he's taken Black Mask hostage.
Hostage? So Sionis isn't dead?
I don't think so. From what I can tell, he's worth more to the Joker alive. The Joker wants to use him to break into the Gotham Merchants Bank. I'm on my way there now.
Нет, мы сейчас с тобой, Бэтмен, пойдем по сюжету. Ой, по сюжету. Сайд-квесты чуть выполняем. Пингвин, там оружие, все дела.
You were very cordially, you are very cordially invited to a party. And it will be a grand affair.
Grand affair.
Grand affair.
And it will be a grand affair hosted by the Hatter.
We do hope that you can come.
You could come. You can come. We do hope that you can come to share in all the joy.
Нормальный стишок.
Salutations, Batman. I'm Jervis Tetch, inventor, entrepreneur, and part-time haberdasher. You must be wondering why it is I sought you out. Well, I have an employment opportunity I'd like to discuss with you.
Help me! Please! If you can hear this, he's going to...
Oh, don't mind Alice, poor dear. Her mind is all aflutter, and who can blame her after all she's been through? But I'll have her right as rain soon enough. Don't you worry about that.
Хотя бы не убил своих опричников. Носите шляпы. Шляп. Во, магазин шляп. Кочерли, кочерли, кочерли. Так. На этом я, наверное, закончу. Всем пока.